How many of you like history? To be honest, I don't. I find it boring and tedious with memorization. History can be intriguing, but even if you don't like history or want to read about it, you may still have an assignment involving a report or presentation. My name is Candy, and I am working on my certification in Library Media Specialist, and I can relate to having to read and do research. I've been reading a large variety of books, and I have found a book I think will help you enjoy history. Henry battles for 7 years to marry Anne Boleyn. He becomes disenchanted when she fails to give him a son. Thomas Cromwell waits for the word of Henry to bring her down. Anne is trapped in a conspiracy web which her powerful family does not sit idly by. Anne has been the focus of gossip and malicious for 3 terrifying weeks. The execution of Anne Boleyn is one of the most frightening moments in English history. Anne's last words are scripted to appease the king. What do you think would have been Anne's last words had there not been any consequences? Bring Up the Bodies is a historical fiction that brings new life to the story of Henry VIII and his many wives. It received the 2012 Man Booker Prize and Costa Book of the Year. One reviewer said, "Sardonic humor, particularly in scenes with not nearly as dumb as she seems Jane Seymour, leavens the ominous mood. Gruffly compassionate towards villains and victims alike, Mantell reveals their weaknesses and cruelties bundled up in a flawed humanity we share." That was written by Wendy Smith of the Washington Post. So have a seat and prepare yourself for the obstacle course women take to get their hands on the poisoned wedding ring and the conspiracy the men partake to get into what they want. Grab a copy of Bring Up the Bodies by Hilary Mantel